Thanks, everyone. Hands up for questions. Yep.
Incredible tournament. You know, there will be a future generation of tennis fans who are not lucky enough to see you and Carlos play live. And so I'm wondering, for those people, what do you think the story of this rivalry is?
I don't know. I don't know what I can say to them, but I can say that for me it's always a pleasure to face him, because he definitely is, you know, one of the best players I've ever faced in my career. So, you know, he makes you play your best tennis in order to beat him. So it's what I've done, you know, for like a set and a half, but then, yeah, things changed and he deserved to win.
Charlie?
It's been up and down a few weeks, but how much does this tournament fuel your belief that you can, you know, there's no reason you can't compete?
Well, I always believe I can, you know, otherwise I wouldn't be competing, and I said this numerous times. So it's great that I was able to beat, you know, Yannick in 5 and really battle Carlos in 4 close sets. And yeah, I remain disappointed with the way I felt in second and third, and after an incredible start, and I felt great about myself, and then, yeah, things change, and it is what it is. That's sport. But of course, when you draw a line and you make, you know, assessment of what happened last couple of weeks, it's incredible achievement for me to be able to play finals, you know, be a couple sets away maybe to win a championship. So, of course, after a loss, it's a bitter feeling, but nevertheless, I have to be, yeah, content with this result.
Well done. So what changed, do you think?
I mean, look, I never like to talk about things that, you know, I go through, you know, physically or health-wise, because it's gonna come across as I'm looking for excuses and taking away the credit of the winner, which so it's not gonna change this time. I'm just going to congratulate Carlos, and, you know, he was deserved winner on the court today. No, I'm not going to share. I'm not going to share.
Physical stuff,
Yeah.
but in terms of what
game-wise, you saw it. I mean, the first set was one of the best sets I've played last couple of years. And then, you know, I kind of regained my energy back and momentum in mid-fourth. Got, you know, asked the crowd to get involved. They did. Yeah, just a bad miss at 4-all and breakpoint, and that forehand had a good look at that forehand, and yeah, my forehand broke down in important moments, and yeah, that's what happens. I mean, 1 or 2 shots can change the momentum of the match and switch things around, which happened, and yeah, I'm just very disappointed. I wasn't able to maintain that kind of feeling that I had in the first set. It's just, you know, a lot of what-if scenarios in my head, and yeah, I guess it is what it is. You have to just accept it as it is.
It seemed as though you picked up in the first set where you left off against Yannick in terms of your level.
Yeah.
When you sat down, having won that first set 6-2, did you think, I might be able to win this, I've got this?
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. I knew he's a very smart all-round player that, you know, obviously changes tactics and adjusts his game depending on how he feels the opponent is playing. So I knew that he's going to switch things around and he's going to raise his level. So I didn't, you know, I knew what I needed to do, but just some things happened and my energy, my level went completely down, like from north to south in 2 games. And yeah, that's what I managed to recuperate and kind of feel really energized. As I said, mid-fourth, I was close, but it wasn't meant to be.
Just curious how, as
this week unfolded, you know, you had what happened in the fourth round, getting a walkover, a short quarterfinal with happened with Mazzetti, and how much do you think that middle of the tournament helped you be able to be competitive and defeat Sinner and to get as close as you did in this final? And did that all make it feel like this was sort of, you know, destiny, that things were sort of falling your way sometimes?
Yeah. I mean, for sure. I mean, I had luck. I mean, to not play fourth round and play a couple sets in the quarters, and we spoke about this. So I'm grateful again. I mean, it's hard just right after the match to be all positive and smiling, you know, but because you're a competitor and you don't want to lose and you don't like to lose, so that's the kind of feeling. But overall, for sure, it's been a fantastic tournament, and I knew that I probably have to beat two of them on the way to the title, and beat one, which is great. So it's a step more further than I have gone in Grand Slams than last year. Very, very nice, encouraging, but not enough for me. And let's see. I'm gonna keep pushing and see if I get another chance.
Congratulations! I know not the result you wanted, but great tournament. You mentioned earlier that you do have the belief, and you still believed you can beat these guys. But you also said on court, I didn't expect to ever be in a Grand Slam final ceremony again. Yeah. Can you talk about those two things and how satisfying it is to be back in this spot?
I have belief, and I have always, confidence and vision to win a slam, another slam, anywhere, to win anywhere where I play. But I did not expect it. That's different. Expectations. I lowered my expectations last couple of years, and which also I think allows me to be able to let go of some of that unnecessary additional stress. And it's always tension and stress and pressure, and I just don't want to be overwhelmed by it. So it also feels good a little bit not being always the main favorite, to win slams, and I think that kind of gives you a little bit of that extra motivation, I guess, when it comes down to the last rounds of the slam. And I mean, look, I managed to beat Yannick, who is double defending champion here, and won the last 4 or 5 matches against me. So in 5 sets, very proud of that. I mean, incredible match, incredible achievement. But you're speaking to me 10 minutes after I lost the final, so of course I'm going to be a little bit bitter about losing. But again, I lost to a number 1 in the world, and already a legendary player.
Last couple over there. Yeah.
I'm wondering if what you do with a setback like this mentally, and how you use it to fuel you forward, or if there are leadership lessons in that for you.
Yeah, I mean, I expect this feeling obviously to settle, or to not be present with me in that intensity for too long. I've had many matches in my career, big matches that I lost as well, and many that I won, more that I won, thankfully. So I know how to deal with this from the mental or emotional standpoint. But for me, the best way to deal with anything after finished competition is to be with my family. So that's going to be, that's something I'm looking forward to, and that's the only thing I'm thinking about right now, is just go back to hug my close ones.
Last one, Simone.
Great tournament. It's quite crazy that you and Carlos have had such a storied rivalry despite being 16 years apart in age. I'm curious, just what has changed in his game since you first played him to now? And he's got basically, he's the youngest person to ever achieve what he achieved today. Do you consider him the best young player to have played?
I mean, the results are testament to his already stellar career, and can't think of any other superlatives about him. I mean, I think everything is said, and he deserves every bit of the praise he gets from his peers, but also the whole tennis community. I mean, he's a very nice young man, good values, nice family, and of course already a legendary tennis player that made a mark of our made already a huge mark in the history books of tennis. I mean, with only 22 years of age, so it's super impressive, no doubt about it. And well, first time I played him, he was what, 11 or 12 years old. No, he was, I think, well, 18 or 19, and you could already see that he's destined for great things. But of course, a lot has changed since then. He has improved physically, mentally, game-wise. I mean, he's constantly looking to innovate himself in his game, which is exactly the kind of mentality that needs to be nurtured for a champion. You know, it's never enough in terms of settling with your game. You know, you have to progress, otherwise you regress, because everyone else progresses. So, I mean, he has everything. I mean, a whole package, and really, as I said, a nice guy and very respected. And so, congrats to him, to his team, to his family. I mean, he's only 22. I mean, it's unbelievable. And everything is possible in his case, no question about it. I mean, if he was able to achieve for already such a young age, 7 slams and all the other accolades, I mean, he's, steering forward big time. So, well, I mean, of course, there's Sinner. The two of them, I guess, are going to be fighting for biggest titles, and then the youngsters like myself are going to try to catch up.
Thanks, everyone. Going to move to Serbia now.
Mislim da govorimo u ime cele nacije kad kažem da